এভরিওয়ান, ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে আসলাম আরও একটি লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। আজকে করেছিলাম কিন্তু আজ ভাবলাম না, চলে আসি, সময় আছে আমার কাছে আরেকটি লাইভ স্ট্রিম করার। আর একটু ঠান্ডা লেগে গেছে ভাই, কেননা ওয়েদার চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, ঠান্ডার সময় আসতেছে, তাই উইন্টার টাইমে তো একটু ঠান্ডা লাগবেই, না হলে কি হয়। তো এখন লেট না করে ধীরে ধীরে যাবো ম্যাচের দিকে, কেননা র্যাঙ্ক পুশ করতে হবে। তখন তো ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলেছিলাম অনেকগুলো, মজাই হয়েছিল। আবার অবশ্যই ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো যদি বাইরে আসে, যতক্ষণ বাইরে না আসে ততক্ষণ ওয়েট না করে চলে যাই সোজা র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচের ডিভিশন 3-তে। তো খুবই বাজে অবস্থা যাচ্ছে আমার, 7টি ম্যাচ অলরেডি হেরে গেছি, 3টি ম্যাচে ড্র, উইন 2টি, যেখানে কিনা উইন থাকার কথা ছিল 7টি। খুবই বাজেভাবে আমি গোলগুলো খেয়েছি, যে ম্যাচগুলোতে হেরেছি, মানে একদম বাজে। কিন্তু তা করা যাবে না, কামব্যাক দিতে হবে, কামব্যাক চাহিয়ে একটি ভালো কামব্যাক দিতে হবে, না কামব্যাক দিতে পারলে কাজ হবে না। দেখা যাক সেই কামব্যাকটি কি এই ম্যাচ থেকে শুরু হয় কিনা। মেসি, নেইমার, সুয়ারেজরা কি পারবে এই ম্যাচ থেকে কঠিন একটি কামব্যাক দেখাতে? ইটালির অপোনেন্টের সাথে ম্যাচ পড়েছে এবং সে আমার থেকে খুব ভালো লেভেল আগে আছে। তার র্যাঙ্ক মেবি হচ্ছে 7 লাখ, আর আমার র্যাঙ্ক হচ্ছে 11 নাকি 21 লাখেরও পিছনে, মানে অনেক দূরে, ব্যবধান খুবই বেশি। তো দেখে নিই অপোনেন্টের স্কোয়াড, নাইস স্কোয়াড। সে খেলতেছে 4-2-2-2 আউট ওয়াইড। তো এইরকম যে ফরমেশন না, মূলত আউট ওয়াইড, এগুলো একটু ডিফিকাল্ট হয়। ওরা যদি বল বের করে নেয় তাহলে গোল, নয়তো আমার হাতে চান্স থাকার কথা বেশি, যতটা আমার মনে হচ্ছে। বাকিটা তো ম্যাচের উপর নির্ভর করবে।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jimmy.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then.
Trife! Trife! That is beyond words!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And it's Azar. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Xabi Alonso can get it clear. Saliba. Nice sequence of passes this. Looking tidy in possession here. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cruyff. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looks to clip it. He's got the shot away! And he's managed to gift it back. And that was very necessary. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff. Now it's Torres. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Valverde.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's surging through. And that's a chance! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking for the runner, and this is Iniesta, and it's Iniesta! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And now, to all members
Reflections
of
on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out wide. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. And they're quick to get it back. Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. But they've got it again. Almost an hour gone.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that was vital. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And this is Torres. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Italy can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yamal! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their fit.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. And it's
There will
Iniesta.
be 3 minutes.
And this is
added
Luis
time.
Suarez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...
তো এই ম্যাচটিও হেরে যেতে হলো, কিন্তু চিন্তা নেই, এখন আমি নিউ ফরমেশন ইউজ করবো, লায়ার্স বাইয়ের ফরমেশনটা, এবং দেখি এটা দিয়ে কি কামব্যাক পসিবল। কেননা যে লেভেলে আমি ম্যাচ হেরেছি ওখান থেকে কামব্যাক করাটা আই থিঙ্ক আমার মনে হয় অনেকটাই হার্ড হয়ে যাবে। কিন্তু কেউ যদি চান অবশ্যই ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান তাহলে কমেন্ট করতে পারেন, আর যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি দেখছেন নতুন থেকে চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন, আর যদি সম্ভব হয় লাইভ স্ট্রিমটিতে একটি লাইক করে হেল্প করতে পারেন। তো চলে যাওয়া যাক। আর এবার ম্যাচে নিয়ে চলে এসেছি হামজা চৌধুরী, আমার ন্যাশনাল টিমের প্লেয়ার। তো খুবই মজা হবে তাকে দিয়ে ম্যাচে কি কোনো একটি লং শট এসব নেওয়ার যদি ট্রাই করতে পারি বা সুযোগ হয় তাহলে মজা হবে, কিন্তু শুধু হামজাকে দিয়ে লং শটের চক্করে হারতে যাব না, কেননা অলরেডি অনেক ম্যাচ হেরে গিয়েছি। একটি কামব্যাক আসলেই দরকার। মানে একটি উইন দরকার, ড্র না, জাস্ট উইন। ট্রাই তো অবশ্যই করা হবে, দেখা যাক ম্যাচ কেমন হয়। কেননা আমার র্যাঙ্ক এখন অনেক পিছনে, আর আমার অপোনেন্ট সবগুলো অনেক ওপি র্যাঙ্কের প্লেয়ার। তাদের সাথে কি টিকতে পারবো আমি, দেখার বিষয়।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, it's Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Quite squeezed that one through. Chowdhury. Bastoni, and he cuts out the supply. First quarter of an hour gone. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found some space here. Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, nice interception. That's going to go a long way. Bastoni gets it away. A heavy challenge. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Owen. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. And here's Batistuta.
That's good play from him.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Chowdhury. Ball swung in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it back.
And the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Shot a goal! Off the post! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Played long and they could be in here. Lahm calmly anticipates. Mateus. Well, there's the clearance. Xabi Alonso clears. Fiddles it through. Cruyff, and the shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they're back in front.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible... And in! Oh, it's hit the post! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out again for a throw-in. And here's Neymar. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. This might spell danger.
Vasco da Gama certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And can he finish it? He scores! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination.
So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got...
And Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught on it, in he goes again! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Iniesta! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hones! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Fiddles it through. He's in a good position here. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Played over towards the opposite flank, and that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way through. In towards... He's got to! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that has left him in a heap. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite... And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Pickford will lay claim to that. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Great hit! He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayer Leverkusen with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution.
হাই হ্যালো ব্রো, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ। তো অবশ্যই যারা লাইভ স্ট্রিমটি দেখছেন লাইক করে দিতে বলবেন না। কি মনে হয় এই
Well, Peter,
ম্যাচটা
just
থেকে
see
কোনো
here
কিছু
how
ভালো করা
a lot of
সম্ভব?
the attacking players
ট্রাই তো
aren't
করতে হবে
dropping back
অবশ্যই,
anymore.
না
And that
করলে
leaves just one
পসিবল
thing,
না
I suppose.
কিছু করা।
Yeah, they just simply want
তো
to
পাঁচটা
engage the
বাজে হয়েছে।
counter-attack.
That has been cut short. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a good spell of
ডেভিড ভিলার
possession.
কাছে আরেকটি
This.
পাস, ডেভিড ভিলা গোল,
Oh, shooting chance!
নাইস, ফাইনালি 3-2।
Goal, Barcelona! And they get themselves
এই
in
ম্যাচটা
front.
অবশ্যই উইন হতে হবে। যদি উইন হতে না
What
পারি
about the
তাহলে
pass,
আমার
Peter?
জন্য
It was
খুবই
played
বাজে
so
হচ্ছে, কেননা র্যাঙ্ক
intelligently
ম্যাচে আমি
and
এত
he picked
বাজে
out the
খেললে
perfect
কীভাবে
target.
আমি ডিভিশন 1 পর্যন্ত পৌঁছাবো
And
তা
very
বোঝা
quickly,
মুশকিল।
the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 6, Neymar. Coming
Time
on the
then for the
field
first
is
substitution of the game.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
অপোনেন্ট
things
ট্রাই
develop
করতেছে,
from
যেদিকে
here?
আমি লাল কার্ডটা পেয়েছি ওই দিক দিয়ে এটা করার ট্রাই। নাইস শট ছিল।
That's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
ब्रो बेसिकली मैं मेरा जो खुद का लैंग्वेज है ना, मदर टंग, उसमें बात कर रहा था, क्योंकि मैं तो इसमें ही लाइव स्ट्रीम करूँगा। बट जितना हो सके तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन का आंसर मैं हिंदी में देने की कोशिश करूँगा, क्योंकि मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत ही हिंदी आता है, इतना ज़्यादा आता नहीं है।
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now the ball's gone astray. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
তো দেখা যাক এই ম্যাচটাতে কী করা যায়। অপোনেন্ট কি শট করার ট্রাই করতেছে, বাই কঠিন ড্রিবলিং দিল,
Kvaratskhelia
কিন্তু ওর
not
ড্রিবলিংকে
one to lose
ব্রেক
out
করতেই
here,
হবে
not
আমাকে।
against this opponent. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Interesting ball.
সনকে দিয়ে কি
Stayed down.
ফাউল করে দিল ভাই।
That's a
ফাউলটা
foul
যদি
and
করতো
the whistle's
পেনাল্টির
gone.
ভিতরে করার দরকার ছিল।
Well, that's a booking. Always
Yellow
looked
card.
it.
তো দেখা যাক এই ফ্রি কিক থেকে কি কিছু ভালো কিছু করার পসিবল হয় কিনা আমার।
Messi looking to play it into the box.
बट बारिया तो बोल रहे हो भाई, मुझसे भी अच्छा बोल रहे हो। नहीं, ये सारा कमाल है डोरेमोन कार्टून का और तारक मेहता का उल्टा चश्मा देखते देखते जितना सीख पाए हो मेरा भाई। गोल भाई पूरा
Loose
एज
now,
पे
they
था,
wanna get it back.
बट काम नहीं हुआ। जो भाई लोग देख रहे हो मेरे भाई लोग, लाइव स्ट्रीम हो सके तो लाइक कर देना भाई लोग। बेसिकली मेरा चैनल न्यू है ब्रो।
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Hakimi. And this is for Folland! And that could have brought the
सीरियल
level.
से सीखे हो?
Well, the lead
हाँ
may
हाँ,
be fragile, but the keeper
यस यस
was
ब्रो।
focused and strong.
तारक मेहता का उल्टा चश्मा बेसिकली मेरा जो हिंदी का स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट जो है वो मैं डोरेमोन से सीखा हूँ, और जो थोड़ा बहुत हार्ड ये सारी चीज़ें बोल सकते हो वो गुजराती के चो मचामा ये सारे एक दो वर्ड ऐसे करते हो, थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा सीखा हूँ तारक मेहता से,
Oh,
क्योंकि मैं बहुत ज़्यादा देखता था भाई, अभी भी देखता हूँ।
come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
डेविड विला से क्या और एक गोल कर सकते हैं क्या इस मैच में? करना तो चाहिए,
Got the shot away.
तो फिर क्या होगा कि रिस्क फ्री।
And yes, it's there. And with
टेंशन ना लो, मेहनत करते रहो, एक दिन ज़रूर कामयाब होंगे।
Was there ever
थैंक
any
यू
doubt?
मेरे भाई।
Well, how
जैसे
cool was
यस
that?
आप लोगों
He
के
was
सपोर्ट के
almost
थ्रू भाई आगे
teasing the
बढ़ना
keeper
चाहता
then.
हूँ।
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
नाइस गोल। थैंक यू सो मच बड़ी, थैंक यू सो मच भाई। बेसिकली मेरा जो रैंक पुशिंग पे भाई खतरनाक लेवल
Well,
पे
this may not be the
एक के
kindest
बाद एक
angle
मैच
for
हारी
a
जा रहा हूँ,
direct
मतलब
hit.
जितना भी कर रहा हूँ। नहीं भाई, रेड कार्ड जैसा फाउल नहीं करा था, येलो कार्ड जैसा।
That was
हमेशा भाई
very
रेड कार्ड मेरे
necessary.
को मिलते मिलते मैं ख़त्म हो जा रहा हूँ
He's having a hit.
भाई। ओपोनेंट का लॉन्ग शॉट बारी था, थोड़ा सा टारगेट फिक्स होगा ना तो गोल कर ही देता।
Well, I think he's
बट इस मैच
surprised
में भाई
himself
हारने
how
का
he
सवाल ही
managed
नहीं
not to
होता,
hit the target
क्योंकि
then. He seemed to
4-2 से
believe it
आगे
was
चल
going
रहे
in.
हम लोग। क्या रैंक भाई? डिवीजन 3 अभी।
6 added minutes.
वो मतलब मेरा ख्वाहिश है कि मैं
Pressing's
कभी डिवीजन
intense
1 पे
and
जाऊँ,
it's
मेरी
paid off.
टारगेट है वो वाला ही। बट पता नहीं हो पाऊँगा कि नहीं, क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा मैं माइनस पे गया। 8 मैच बैक टू बैक रो में भाई हारा। डिवीजन 3 में जैसे ही गया उस टाइम पे तो मैच विन हुआ, उसके बाद ड्रॉ हुआ, उसके बाद जो बैक टू बैक भाई मैच हारा ना, क्या है बताओ,
And now the breakaway.
खतरनाक।
Now it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way
क्या
through.
नेमार से एक गोल करा पाऊँगा? बट नेमार से ना करा के मेसी से ट्राई करूँ।
Red.
शिट भाई, मेसी
Danger is
सही से
averted.
बॉल पकड़ नहीं पाया।
And that will be the final act. Barcelona
तो
are
finally
enjoying their
एक
moments
मैच
of
win हो
collective
गया।
uplift. A win achieved with...
कैमरो 1v1। अच्छा फ्रेंडली, ओके कोई नहीं, खेलेंगे। पहले वो जो रेड कार्ड खाया था ना उसको पहले स्क्वाड से निकाल देता हूँ, उसके बाद आता हूँ। क्योंकि बैक टू बैक 2 मैच में 2 रेड कार्ड खाया, तो इस वजह से ब्रो स्क्वाड को सही से मैच ही नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ। बट क्या ना कि मेरा कंट्री के एक ही प्लेयर है जो अभी कार्ड अवेलेबल है, हमजा चौधरी, तो उसका कार्ड खिलाने की मेरा दिल। और शायद आप भी पहचानते होंगे। और कुछ दिन के बाद तो भाई इंडिया वर्सेस बांग्लादेश का मैच होगा, जो मैच देखने के लिए भाई मतलब मज़ा आता है ब्रो। क्योंकि हार जीत का मसला नहीं, बट क्योंकि इंडिया एंड बांग्लादेश का जब फुटबॉल का मैच होता है बेसिकली उसमें ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है। क्रिकेट का तो भाई इंडिया वन साइडेड ओपी खेलते रहते हैं। इंडिया हार जाएगा तब ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है। इंडिया तो हारता नहीं है बेसिकली, ज़्यादातर आई थिंक ड्रॉ से मतलब इंडिया विन होता है या ड्रॉ होता है, ऐसा सीन होता है। बांग्लादेश तो आई थिंक लास्ट विन कब हुआ था इंडिया के साथ, वो तो मुझे याद भी नहीं है, बहुत पहले हुआ होगा। बट जो लास्ट इंडिया पे मैच हुआ था ना, बांग्लादेश वर्सेस इंडिया भाई, वो वाला मैच में मतलब सुनील छेत्री क्या क्या आखिरी मोमेंट में ट्राई करा मेरे भाई। मतलब सुनील छेत्री से जो हो सकता है उसने बेस्ट ट्राई करा, बट वो सेटिंग भाई ये जो नॉर्मल डिफ़ॉल्ट रहता है ना इसमें खेलते, इसमें ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है मेरे को। बाकी का सेटिंग हो ये सब उसमें उतना मज़ा नहीं लगता। चलो चले मैच के अंदर। बट क्या सुनील छेत्री आ रहा है क्या भाई बांग्लादेश में मैच खेलने के लिए? क्योंकि वो तो एक बार रिटायर ले लिया था, उसके बाद कमबैक हुआ। क्रिकेट वाले हार जाए तो मज़ा आता है, बट क्रिकेट में बहुत कम हारा है भाई बांग्लादेश के साथ इंडिया। वो भी ज़्यादातर हारा है तो आई थिंक वनडे पे, ओडीआई पे हारा है, बट टेस्ट और टी20 पे तो भाई सवाल ही नहीं उठता, क्योंकि इंडिया के एक बैट्समैन ख़त्म कर देते हैं भाई पूरा बॉलिंग। मतलब बॉलिंग फिर भी हमारा कंट्री का बॉलर थोड़ा बहुत कोशिश करते हैं, बट बैट्समैन में भाई बहुत ही दिक्कत है, जो सच्ची बात है। हमारे इधर पे वो मतलब जब डोमेस्टिक पे होता है ना, उस टाइम पे भाई बॉल हर बॉल पे 6 मारने की कोशिश, जब नेशनल टीम पे एक बार घुस जाता है उस टाइम पे डिफेंस भाई के हो तुम लोग टी20 खेलने डिफेंस करते हैं भाई। मेरी बात है कि भाई हार जाओ विकेट निकल जाए टेंशन नहीं, बट टी20 है भाई, इसमें मार के खेलो, मजा आता है। तो फिर जैसे अभिषेक शर्मा, उसका विकेट चला भी जाए वो भाई मार के खेलता है, ऐसे बैटिंग पे मजा आता है। चलो भाई डायरेक्ट विकेट लेते हैं।
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That has been cut short. Oh no, what has happened here?
अच्छा मेरे को लग रहा था मैं डिवीजन मैच खेल रहा हूँ, आप जाके याद आया यार फ्रेंडली खेल रहा हूँ।
Virgil van Dijk, he's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets.
He's had a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
And it's been given away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Real chance! Zubimendi. Well, that's an inviting ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's a throw-in. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. And a shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pass somewhat off target. Out towards the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is out of play. Kukçu's cross. Adams is there to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
He won't be happy with that one. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That is good alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi Alonso, and here's Suarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's played into space. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Corner number 2 then. And Dijk attempts a clearance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he skips past his man. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's managed to get rid. Al Nassr trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well timed, excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chowdhury. And that's an errant pass. Van Dijk with the clearance. Well, that has not gone well. Now this could be a chance. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a good ball played into space. Saliba calmly anticipates. Zubimendi. Now it's Szoboszlai. Zubimendi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
मैं क्रिकेट नहीं देखता। वो अच्छा, मेरे को लगा आप क्रिकेट पसंद करते हैं, इस वजह से क्रिकेट की बात कर रहा था। और न्यू ईयर, प्लीज डू सब्सक्राइब गाइस। ब्रदर मेसी और रोनाल्डो, ब्रो मेसी। ऐसे वो मैं बहुत जब छोटा था उस टाइम पे मेरे को उतना ज़्यादा फुटबॉल के बारे में पता भी नहीं था, बट उस टाइम से मेरे को मेसी बहुत भाई ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता था। तुम्हारा कौन सा से पसंदीदा प्लेयर है, मेसी और रोनाल्डो?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for
today's
this
match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince.
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever. And you could see him as a pioneer when you look back at that false nine role.
And you just know he's going to be involved.
Yeah, always clever and cheeky and always up to something.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Back into the middle. He's looking wide. Iniesta. There's the shot! It's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 8, Andres Iniesta.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, easy pickings there.
Andres Iniesta.
Saliba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot could be on. And Torres! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xavi Alonso. That pass has been well intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hermes. Iniesta. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Totti. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's run loose here.
That's good play from him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Milan with a free kick then. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Soboslai! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's intervened well there. Hoisted in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Costa Curta clears. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Oh, super. Can he put it away? It's there. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's 2 now. Great chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Decent hit! And yes, it's there!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Costa Curta makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And this is Messi.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Check. In the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So now the difference is 3. Totti for Rice. Oh, good ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rice. Aimed beyond the defence.
Can he finish? They've done it!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 11,
Looking
Neymar.
to set free a runner.
Number 35.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Son Heung-min. Number 7, Conte.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Kaka! Decent hit from there. Chowdhury. Son Heung-min. Now Chowdhury. Soboslai does really well to win the ball there. Could be danger here. Into the box. Another chance from a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, there's the clearance. Milan are looking to go for. Fires from distance. And he welcomes it in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
David Villa, he's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a goal kick. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Now that's well seen too. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the...
Here it is your squad and game plan using AC Milan full squad. Nice gameplay, nice game plan, bro. And is this your main game plan or this is only for AC Milan tournament? I think it's for only AC Milan tournament. It's AC Milan even. Yeah, bro. What is your main squad? Can you change it to show your main squad? Oh, nice. You were in 439. Is this your current ranking? I forgot, bro. Sorry, next time I change. Okay. Do you want one friendly match with me? I am pretty noob and you are so much good player because you were in 439 rank. Can you play one friendly right now? And where are you from? I don't have time right now. I subscribe and play next time. Okay, no problem. come another stream. And by the way, where are you from? Which country are you from? Bye bro, good luck. Okay. Thank you and best of luck for you also. Where is my player? I considered a red card, but I didn't see him. Where? He is here. From now, Hamza going for back substitute.
तो ये वाला लाइव स्ट्रीम को मैसेज डिलीट कर दिया, पता नहीं क्यों कर दिया, कोई नहीं, बहुत लोग करते हैं ऐसे, मैसेज करते हैं उसके बाद डिलीट कर देते, नो इश्यूज़। तो ये वाला लाइव स्ट्रीम को इधर पे ख़त्म करता हूँ भाई, मिलेंगे तुम्हारे साथ नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। तो এই লাইভ স্ট্রিমটা এখানে শেষ করছি, দেখা হবে নেক্সট কোনো লাইভ স্ট্রিমে, ততক্ষণ সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, বাই বাই এভরিওয়ান। তাহলে দেখা হচ্ছে আবার নেক্সট কোনো লাইভ স্ট্রিম।